who's, the and ways, to who cannot find any.
It's not really behaving. I think it just needs a wash because of all the sweat from gym and stuff and yeah. But I think that's as good as we're gonna get, to be honest. I'm also feeling very bloated, so I would just prefer to wear this all day. Also, I love it when that happens. The deodorant marks, fantastic. On a black top as well. Yes, just stay winning at life. Switch on my laptop, log into work. Alexa off. Actually, Alexa play coffee shop lo-fi. I like listening to lo-fi. Oh, Alexa volume down by 2. I like listening to lo-fi while I work. It's just kind of calming and chill. Oh, it's just kind of calming and chill and makes me feel like I'm in a coffee shop or a co-working space or just somewhere comfortable. My home is comfortable. I'm fucking tired, bruv. Let's log in. Low. Do you go outside? This morning, I'm not a religious person, but I was looking for a TED talk on, or any sort of talk on audacity, being yourself, and sort of building the confidence to be able to do that. The reason why I said I'm not religious is because the TED talk on audacity that I found was being delivered by a pastor, preacher. Usually I would go immediately, no, it's just not for me. But I saw the title of the talk being audacity, becoming your authentic self or something like that. I was like, I'll just give it a try. And I really enjoyed it. He was talking about we live in a world that's begging you to conform at every chance it has, but at the same time telling you to be yourself. But don't be too much of yourself. Don't be too loud. Don't be too confident. Don't be too bright. And he said this thing about dimming your light for people, and he also said you can't ask for freedom, just take it. Take the freedom to be yourself. Don't dim your light to make people feel more comfortable around you. Don't conform. Be yourself, even though the world is telling you to be a certain way to gain value. That's the only way you'll gain value, to conform. I'm the sort of person who, unfortunately, sometimes I do find myself dimming my light a bit or being a bit quieter in certain situations because I'm just around people who really do suck the air out of a room. And sometimes it just feels too much and really uncomfortable to keep having to push back on certain things. Sorry, I was trying to multitask and I found that very difficult. Basically, I was trying to say, unfortunately, I'm the type of person that the closer you get to me, I will sometimes become a smaller version of myself. As in, I won't be as vocal about certain things out of fear of upsetting someone or offending them, not giving them the reaction they want. And obviously that all comes from childhood trauma, but I will hopefully be resolving that soon through EMDR. So my thing isn't really having to conform to what the world wants me to be. I think my vibe has always really been anti-conformity, anti-de-establishment, anti-patriarchal values, anti-colonial values, just, yeah, anti. I do love that album, by the way. Phenomenal, iconic. But yeah, when I heard him talk about this, I took it personally and was like, how can I talk about audacity in my singing journey and being on social media and just being myself when in one-to-one settings, when in personal settings, in those relationships, I become a bit smaller. It feels very hypocritical. Be saying one thing and only apply it to one area of my life and not apply it to every area of my life. I think it's just so important to be my whole entire self. And that doesn't mean I can't read a situation and have emotional intelligence and adapt where I need to. But it's more so, that shouldn't be the predominant way that I am. It should be, I am my entire self. And if you like it, great. If you don't, that's fine. You can fuck off. Yeah, I think because of trauma growing up, it's just what I learned. I keep myself safe by giving someone the reaction they want. But I am 31 fucking years old now. And I've spoken to a psychiatrist, got a potential diagnosis. That's where the EMDR comes in and should help me find coping mechanisms or just to sort it out and just be able to be myself without all of the symptoms that come with potentially complex PTSD. I think that's why I feel so strongly about being audacious, just saying fuck it to everything and being yourself. But yes, I just need to apply that to more personal settings in my life. I don't have a watch. I need a clock for this room because I should just be able to look on the wall, look on the table, look somewhere, and be able to tell the fucking time. Oh, I can look somewhere. I can look at my phone. Oh no, it's 9:25 and I haven't even made a coffee and I have a meeting in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna quickly make a coffee. I say quick, it takes a while. Pretty. Is that like a little heart? Anyways. It's good, it's good. Transition music, transition music, transition music. Yes. Oh, I late. I will speak to you in a sec. No, actually, no. Hello everyone, thank you for bearing with me as I had my meeting. But what is on the agenda for the rest of the day? Got some in-app copy to work on, some FAQs to fix, a couple of meetings, singing at 1-ish. It's 10:20 right now. I bought the loveliest bag. I got this Steve Madden bag because I wanted a slouchy hobo bag for my trips to the coffee shop where I'm just working on my laptop. Oh, I'm going to be working from a coffee shop tomorrow as well. It's something that I just want to do more often. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I just don't do it because I love being at home so much. And I looked at the measurements because my laptop is 14 inches, okay? It should have fit. It did not fit. I was so upset. And I was like, should I just keep the bag anyway? And I was like, no, because the whole reason I bought the bag was for these coffee shop laptop trips. So yeah, had to return that. I returned it so quick that I can't even show you the bag, but I'll put a picture here of what the bag looked like. And then I've just been on the hunt for a hobo slouchy bag. That's all I want right now. And I found the perfect one from a brand called Lewinhide. Lewinhide don't ship to the UK, and it made me so sad. And ever since then, I have not been able to find a slouchy hobo bag that is affordable, that has the right measurements, that has a zip. I don't want a clasp. I don't want a bag that just clips. What? Why would anyone want that? I want a zip. I need it to be secure, to hold my things. And I don't want people to be able to peep in my bag and be like, oh, what's in there? But in the meantime, I bought this sort of nylon, they called it. I got it from M&S. Let's see, because it's right here. That is the ugliest effing bag I've ever seen. What is this? It's so fucking ugly. Oh god, it's not cute. I want to use a handbag. I just don't want to use a backpack. All I have are backpacks, and I just want to have something that looks a little bit more grown. That's all. Let me go look in the mirror and see if I like it. I do feel like I'm very much trying to convince myself to keep it. I don't think I can do it. It's too ugly. I did, however, get something I do actually like. This notebook. I got this A5 Hobonichi graph papered notebook. The other day, I was looking for something to write on, and I found this little A5 notebook. And writing in an A5 notebook just felt so... How did it feel? Felt like my notes didn't have to be a finished product. It felt like I was able to just write word vomit. That might sound really silly, but I found that in an A5 notebook or an A4 notebook, I feel like I have to be very intentional about what I'm writing because I want it to make so much sense. Whereas with this, it just felt like I could be as messy as I wanted to be. So I was like, let me get a version of that I actually like. So I found this. And instead of getting lined paper, I got graph paper, like a maths exercise book. And it's really cute. I love it so much. I've obviously already started. And I got these Papermate. It's kind of like a thin felt tip, which I really enjoy.
Too much. Oh, but I need more than nothing. And though a little bit of your touch wouldn't be enough, it's only just more than nothing.
What are you doing? You can't be upstairs on your own. You're a baby.
I don't keep tabs, but I can tell a 0 from a 1. Just a little bit of romance wouldn't stand a chance. It's only just more.
It's 2 o'clock. I should really go sing now. I have a meeting at 4. I've done a lot of work. My lunch is now, so it makes sense to... Yeah, let's do that.
We're going to do a 5-minute vocal warm-up so that you can get ready for...
Make me mama moo. Make me mama moo. That singing session was fine, but I'm just not enjoying this song. I'm really not enjoying Die on This Hill. I think it's because I don't really know how to sing it for my voice, so I feel like I keep trying to sing it in Sienna Spiro's style, which obviously I can't because I don't have a voice, and plus I don't have that technique. So I'm just not really enjoying it. Yesterday's version felt a lot more like myself, and today's version didn't feel as good as yesterday's. So I will be really happy after tomorrow, because tomorrow is the last day I'm doing this song. I don't know what song I'm going to choose for my next 7 days of a song to sing and practice. Oh, Cleo, your nappy's falling off. So if we just go back to that page, yeah, so the copy you've just pasted in does not match the question that this page is asking the user to answer. It doesn't make sense to have that copy there, because it's just going to confuse the user because they have no idea what that means right now. It's on the next page where they have the context on what it means.
So don't you tell me I am selfish just because I look out for myself. I've been happy, working hard, so I won't have to cry when I'm older. I could have done this or that. I remember when I used to. Don't do it 'cause it doesn't work.
Hi, the coffee shop did not happen today because my boyfriend has an injured foot, and that meant he couldn't take the babies out this morning. And I was planning to go gym, do a run, and then come home, get showered, dressed and all that, and go to the coffee shop at 8. I had to take the babies out today, which I don't usually do on Fridays. But because my plan was to go to the coffee shop for 8 and it was disrupted, it was like in my head, oh, I just must throw the whole entire plan away. I'm not usually like that with things that aren't really like related to me, like stuff at work changes all the time. And yep, cool, let's move, whatever. But when it's my stuff, I'm just a bit like, but that was the plan. That was the plan. But I'm also feeling a little low, and I think that's because my period is due tomorrow. So I think that might be a contributing factor as well. We'll definitely do the coffee shop next Friday. Yes, 100%. Because I need to leave the house a lot more often, just to have a bit more time to myself and just to be around people and function in non-home spaces. Oh, and I booked my other block of singing lessons. I'm going to restart those in 2 weeks. Because this school, they cater for kids as well. They include half terms and holidays and summer holidays. So there was a 2-week break for the Easter holidays. Happy to go back to that in 2 weeks. What are we doing at work today? I finished some in-app copy this morning, had a couple meetings, and now all I'm doing is, because I already finished this one user guide, I'm on Canva just editing the screenshots so I can paste those into the guide and put it on the knowledge base, and it's all perfect and ready to go. It's so long because it's not just taking screenshots. It's taking the screenshots, adding the little graphics that look like annotations, and then just having to format it so it doesn't appear pixelated in the knowledge base. It's tedious, that's the word. It's tedious. But it's just something I can do while I'm listening to music. And right now I'm listening to Frank Ocean, his first album.
I remember it was those brown eyes. It took my heart by surprise. Could this be real? Because I dreamt you a chapter that I turned. And too good to be true was the way you made me feel.
I haven't been made aware of.
I needed you. I hope you can see. It made me complete.
I don't think any drink that's blue can say it has any vitamins in it. God, that just tastes so fucking good.
A poetic way to say I'm not leaving to the world, to say I'm not leaving to the world, not to your face, not to your face.
I did it. I sang Down This Hill for 7 days, and day 7's version, today's version, is a lot better than day 1's version. So I did what I wanted to do. I got better at something that felt deeply uncomfortable. I'm not saying today's version is great, but it's better. And progress is progress, even teeny tiny progress is progress. So yeah. But I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna go have a shower and eat something and just chill. It's the weekend now, I'm just gonna chill. But thank you for watching. If you made it this far, put a strawberry in the comments. I've been loving strawberries recently and they are coming in season. Okay.